Hi, my name is Ashley Harris, and I am the Child Welfare Policy Associate at Texans Care for Children. This session, great laws were passed that reflected the legislature's commitment to improving outcomes for our child protective services system and also ensuring the best outcomes for children and families impacted by abuse and neglect. From this session, there will be a lot of great changes that happen for children involved with child protective services. Most importantly, I think that their educational outcomes will improve. There are more than 16,000 Texas students in foster care, and they have many barriers to their academic success. Texans Care for Children was helpful in really supporting their academic success by pushing Senate Bill 833 and Senate Bill 832 by Senator Davis. These two bills will enable the state to better track the outcomes of this student population and also support those staff who are mandated to assist youth with the withdrawal and enrollment process to make that easier for kids by providing additional training to these staff members. Many positive changes happen for older youth in foster care this session. With our priority bill, House Bill 843 by Representative Lucio III, youth in foster care will now receive their notification of their court hearings that for many years has only been extended to those involved in a child's case, such as an attorney, a foster parent. But now, since House Bill 843 passed, kids 10 and older and those deemed appropriate by the court will actually receive notice of their court hearings. And because of this, I really think that youth in foster care will be more involved in those decisions that are made that truly impact their lives and really have an impact on the case decisions being made about them. Texans Care for Children's priority bill, Senate Bill 1589, really supports the needs of youth who are aging out of foster care. This bill really provides guidelines for what should be included in the financial literacy training provided to these youth as they begin receiving life skills training as they get older while they're in foster care. We truly hope to see that with the passage of this bill, youth in foster care will have those financial literacy skills needed to be productive adults once they age out of the foster care system. Texans Care for Children helped to prevent the passage of House Bill 165 and House Bill 2321. These bills would have shortened the time frame in which foster parents could have legal standing in a case. So currently, foster parents have to wait 12 months before they can legally be involved in the case and have the opportunity to have that child in their home permanently through the adoption process. These bills would have shortened the time frame to 6 months, really hindering a biological parent's ability to feel supported and be engaged in the reunification process and feel like they can become a safe placement for their child, which really undermines the goal of the child welfare system, which is to keep kids safe, but to get kids back with their parents. Unfortunately, there were many things left undone this session, and one of our priority bills, House Bill 1143 by Representative Strama, did not pass. This bill would have ensured all kids coming into foster care would have received a comprehensive psychosocial assessment within 45 days of entering care. The bill, if passed, would have also ensured that the Department of Family and Protective Services has a standard for what these assessment reports look like and what clinicians should use when they are assessing children. Also, and more importantly, this bill would ensure all kids coming into foster care within 45 days receive a trauma screening. We know that many times these kids are impacted by trauma, and this bill really would have ensured that the state is able to find an appropriate placement and that it's successful, and also that these children are provided the most appropriate services. It was truly inspiring to see this session the active involvement and engagement of youth currently in foster care and foster care alumni. Those are young adults who've aged out of the foster care system. They were at the Capitol each and every day fighting for bills that would support the needs of older youth in care and really see a child protective system that addresses the needs of all children coming into care and impacted by abuse and neglect. Policymakers and legislative staff were supportive of these young adults and involving them in committee hearings and receiving feedback on certain bills from them. And it was great to see as an advocate that their voice was important and their voice was heard. Youth in foster care and those who've aged out are the true experts, and it's important as advocates that we involve them in all of the work that we do, and also that they're involved in the policy process during the legislative session.